Does anyone have any idea what this means? I'll tell you, we're going to do a comparison of the two MacBooks. This is my grandma's MacBook Pro, and this is my MacBook Pro with Retina Display. I gotta sign in. There we go. And I put the iOS linen texture as the background. So, first off for the comparison, you'll notice that the power button is in the corner on my grandma's, and on mine, the power button's right there. And there's a CD drive on my grandma's, and on mine there's not. You'll also notice that when they're closed, mine is thinner, a lot thinner. Also, since on this one, the disk drive's on this side, all the connections and stuff get to be on this side. There's the MagSafe, and there's the Ethernet, there's something, and there's a Thunderbolt, and there's two USB 3s, a SD, I think it's HC in this one, and then the headphone/microphone, and this thing which I kind of wish was in mine, but it's not, sadly. It's the battery level button. Now on mine, oh also, on this one, the microphone's right there. Now on mine, we have the MagSafe 2, two Thunderbolt 2 ports, one USB 3, the headphone/microphone input, and the two microphones right there. Then on the other side, we have another USB 3, an HDMI, and a SDXC. So, the thing that kind of amazed me was that, not the startup, I mean I wasn't surprised with the startup, but the shutdown surprised me. I mean like in mine, I'm not exactly sure why, but in the new Mac OS, this one has OS X Mountain Lion, this one has Mavericks. The thing that was weird was, just find a good place for my camera. I guess I'm gonna move, here's my grandma's iPad mini by the way too. And alright, here we go. This is the shutdown test, and since this is my grandma's, this is the old Mac OS. You just push the power button and that comes up, and on mine you have to hold it for a little bit and then the thing comes up. So I'm going to do this without getting in the frame, hopefully. Put the cursor on the shutdown on both of them, and then click them both at the same time. Now mine's on the right and my grandma's on the left, and as you can see, the old Mac is way faster, but that might just be because of the old Mac OS. I don't know. It seems like every time they update on iOS, the shutdown time takes longer, and as you can see, mine's still trying to shut down. Still trying. I don't know why, but there it goes. So now we're gonna do the boot comparison. You might have heard the disk drive in that one, in my grandma's. And as you can see, mine is already done. You know, I really should have gotten a stopwatch for this. I'll do it again and get a stopwatch. Right, I'm going to sign in. There we go, mine's all signed in. And my grandma's looks like it's still trying to go. Looks like, there we go, now it's done. And yeah. So, oh, and the reason her backlight is on is because I have mine off because I have the external keyboard. I guess next what I'm gonna do is get a stopwatch or something probably use this. I'll get a stopwatch. Here's the clock. And I'm going to do them separately since you already saw them compete against each other. Alright, we're doing shutdown first. And here we go. Oops, orientation flipped. I need to put the lock on. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh crap, I missed it. Alright, we'll do that one again since that was kind of a fail. Looks like it takes around 2 seconds. Alright, now we're going to move this out of the way. We're going to put mine here, which takes longer. Kind of funny. Since it's newer, you'd think it'd be shorter. Gotta get it positioned right. There we go. Gotta hold the power button. And here, oops, magic corner. Hot corner, I guess. And go. I had to have my finger on the stop button this time. Oh crap, fell over. I knocked the table and my camera fell over. And we're at 20 seconds. And there we go. About 32 seconds. Anyway, I guess now we're going to do the boot comparison on the stopwatch. So I'm going to move mine out of the way. Bring my grandma's back over here. And again, I'm going to do the startup and shutdown on this one since I kind of failed on the shutdown. And here we go. I do it from the time I started the stopwatch, from the time I heard the disk drive go off. And we're going. I'm assuming it's going to take about 30 seconds. 30 seconds to 45 seconds. And there we go, I was right. 36.84, so about 37. And I did it, and I stopped it right at the time I saw the desktop, and I started it from the time I heard the disk drive go off. Now we're going to reset and do the shutdown test. In 3, 2, 1. Gotta have my finger on the stop button this time. Looks like it's taking longer this time. Wow, why are you taking so much longer this time? There we go. I stopped it like a second late. It was about 21. Alright. Now it's time to see how fast mine boots. Oh, this is pretty heavy too, actually. Mine weighs a little over 3 pounds. Just a little bit over 3 pounds, not too heavy. It looks like there's not as much glare with this screen. Actually, never mind, there is. I wish they still made the anti-glare max. Alright, so we're resetting and testing the startup time. And go. Alright, 13.01 seconds, which is very, very fast. So I guess that's about it. Thank you for watching. Oh, one more thing. When you have these Macs open side by side, you notice something. This is in my grandma's sewing room, by the way. I'm not at my house right now, I'm at my grandma's. So when you open both of these side by side, we are going to see if the magic corner works. And it doesn't. Alright, well, we're going to put this in its sleeve then. you'll notice that when they're side by side, the screen of mine is just a little bit lower, and I think that's because it says MacBook Pro right there on my grandma's, but on mine there's nothing. On mine, it says MacBook Pro on the bottom. And yeah, that's it. And there's my grandma's Dell Dimension 8110, which is super slow. She gave me the monitor since she doesn't use it anymore. And that's it. This is my grandma's Mac, this is my Mac. And that's it. Thank you for watching. This is what I meant by the disk drive sound.